When he woke up, he was very careful. He stood up and checked for his caps, but he did not see them. He looked, hey Henry, right here, Henry. Henry, over here. He looked to the left. He did not see them. He looked to the right, and he did not see them. He looked behind him. No caps. And he looked in front of him. No caps. Where are my caps, he said.
Where are my caps?
And then he looked up in the tree. Look up in the tree. What did he see? There were two monkeys with their caps on his head. This made the peddler very angry. He shook his hand at the monkeys.
Give me back my caps.
But the monkeys just shook their finger back at him and said, "Oh, keep your hat on, buddy. Keep your hat on." This made the peddler very, very angry, and he shook both of his hands at the monkeys and said, "You monkeys, you."
Give me back my caps.
But the monkeys just shook their fingers at him and said, oh, this made the peddler so angry, he stomped his foot and said, "You monkeys, you."
Daddy, I want to see.
We'll see in a minute, okay? I'll show you in a minute.
I want to see.
You don't see the monkeys? Okay? You got to finish being the peddler, okay? He stomped his foot and he said, "You monkeys, you." You got to say it louder, honey.
It's give me back my caps.
The monkeys just stomped their feet and said, "Hey, Henry." This made the peddler very, very angry, and he stomped both of his feet and yelled at the monkeys, "You monkeys, you!"
You give me back my caps.
But the monkeys just yelled back at the peddler and stomped their feet. Finally, the peddler got so angry that he threw his cap down, and he started to walk toward town. And the monkeys did the same thing. Put the caps out here so I can see them. They threw the caps on the ground. Henry, come back now. You have to get your caps.
I got my caps.
You have to come pick them up. The peddler came back. Here, Anna, come help him put the caps back on his head. The peddler came back. You guys.
I have to go home.
Okay, you got to put your caps on your head.
No.
The peddler said, "No, I don't want to go home." He put all the caps back on his head and he said, "Caps!"